Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? We are back with some more Blade and Sword, and this time we're gonna be doing the turtle event. Now the turtle event is pretty easy in my opinion, but I do find it relatively difficult if you're not a very knowledgeable player of your class. So let's go in. You just have to talk to the guy that's in the ninja outfit in order to get his daily quests. There's 3 of them, so I highly recommend you guys want to pick those up because they are the event quests. Okay, now this is one of the event that you can do right now, and of course it's pretty easy. Okay, it's pretty easy. It's not too hard at all. Of course the first few phases are easy, and I do recommend, if you are struggling, okay, if you are struggling, eat a spicy dumpling. I only have 8 and I'm crafting some more. Okay, I'm crafting some more, and we'll be able to get some more later on. And also, if you have sojus, make sure to chug your alcohol. Now these things are very, very small buff. Okay, they'll probably give you about a 2 to 3% DPS increase, but don't expect any miracles out of them. Okay, also, if you're wondering what my gear is, it is still around to 9 because I can't get GC yet because my raid group just doesn't clear, and that's unfortunate. However, I am running Grand Celestial on both of my accessories. We're also running Awakened Prophecy Necklace Stage 3. We're running Divinity Bracelet Stage 3, and we're also now running the new gloves. Yes, the new gloves. I finally have it, and let me tell you, these things are powerful. They did give me a pretty substantial DPS increase, so they are very, very strong. Okay, also, if you're wondering what my soul shields are, Twilight Temple 5-piece and Vortex Temple 3-piece. In terms of soul and hearts, True Virtuous Heart, True Cosmic Soul, and the crappy talisman that I don't really care for. Anyways, first stage here should be really easy. Everybody should be able to do this. I'll one-shot this right now. See, not that hard, right? The second stage will pop up immediately, and we'll be able to kill him. Of course, all your skills will reset as well. Now, this is where the knowledge of your class becomes really, really, really important, because on the last stage, it's a whole different thing. Okay, so be sure to know your class and know how to play in, because that's how you're gonna get the most DPS out of this event here. Not too hard, right, guys? Just know how to play your class. Is that something too hard to ask? I don't think it is. Alright, so you guys can see here that we have already completed the quest. You know, relatively easy. We're gonna do this again. He has 7 million HP. You guys think I can one-shot 7 million? I can definitely one-shot 7 million. You guys doubt me that I can't one-shot 7 million? You guys doubt me? How dare you? Anyway, so this is the big boy here. The big boy, Sacred Longgui. 236 million HP. He is the big boy. Alright, now I highly recommend, if you can use heroic charms in here, you can also use champion charms in here as well. And I also recommend, if you do have reset charms, you can use them. They are very useful in this. Not Ocean Life Force. Where's the reset charms? Do I have reset charms? I think I ran out. Yes, indeed, I did ran out. But you can use champion charms in here. You can use heroic friendship charms in here. So how about we pop that, and we're gonna use the Dekibai Sojus again. So you can stack. Okay, you can stack a lot of charms. Okay, I'm gonna activate champion charms as well. And I think as soon as I finish crafting this right here, I will move to either the potion guild to make potions, or the charm guild to get a lot of champion charms, because I think you can stack this up to 4 times, and that's 100 extra elemental. Sorry. And this should be able to get me another 1% of damage. I know 1% is not a lot, but when you hit, you know, 7 to 8 million per hit, it's very, very devastating. Now, we're gonna try to do this, and I can do this. I know I can do this, right? We're not some pleb level, right? Let's do this. Let's go. Okay, so That was a pretty low burst, to be honest. I was expecting to burst around 2 million, but that's okay. I don't mind. Okay, there we go. That's the 2 million that I'm looking for. Make sure to put down your Blade Ward. Also, the AoE that the boss casts here is only a single hit, not a multi-hit like the actual boss in a MSP. So just keep that in mind as well. Okay, let's go back into Sentry Stance. Although his health is not going down as quick as I thought it would be. 12%, that's fine, because I'll regenerate right now. Use Blade Barrage, hopefully get Epicenter back. Okay. Okay, let's go. Epicenter. A weapon reset's gonna happen here in just a second. Oh, I didn't go into Sentry Stance in time. Gosh dang it. Let's go into Divine Strike. There we go. Very nice. Okay, 1 AoE. If you can just dodge that, that's probably his most devastating attack. Also, he does not grab you. You guys can see here. Okay, my armor regen is going to come back here in just a second. So I'll be able to armor regenerate. Very easy. Unfortunately, I don't have an extra sever to give me some more of that delicious. But before we use Divine Strike, we're gonna get our bracelet proc. I'm gonna try to get my bracelet back before we go into another burst. That's not what I should have done, to be honest. This is a really slow one too. It's like over 2 minutes. Okay, so we did it. Not too hard. I think this is not too hard at all. We're doing 1.5 million DPS, which is pretty good. I think if I were to parse, this would be somewhere around the vicinity of my personal parse. But again, keep in mind that this is only a ratio, and we did it in 2 minutes and 29 seconds, which is, I would say, relatively easy. And with completing this, you should be able to go over here, get a little shiny, little sparkly. Get that shiny. And then a thing is gonna spawn. So 1 piggy is gonna spawn. But that didn't kill, I'm sad. So you'll get 1 residence token for doing Sacred Longgui. Let's talk about the loot of this event. Now, the loot of this event is not good if you're farming for the Resurgence emblem. Why did I call it Residence emblem? What's wrong with me? The only thing here that's worth it is the wings, which I don't find to be that appealing, if I'm 100% honest here. The wings, they do look somewhat cool, but I'm not a fan of it because I have the Frost Feather wings already, and I do think those look way better. You can also get a weapon that is equivalent to Grand Celestial 9. This weapon is pretty decent, and it's pretty strong. You guys can see here. The Great Sword, in my opinion, looks absolutely phenomenal, so it looks very nice. You can also get some Grand Celestial Soul Shields, but it's only piece 1 through 3, so basically kind of worthless. And like, there's no point, really. There's really no point in farming the Resurgence emblem. The only thing that you really want here, if you're looking for Onyx scales, which I don't really care for, and there's the achievement for killing the Longgui fast enough. So how about we try to do that as well on this episode? Okay, I just started recording, so it's okay. You can also get some gems here, but like I said, these gems aren't that useful, if I'm perfectly honest. And the currency that you really want to farm here is the Legendary Orb. You can get this by doing the event here that I just did. So this first one will give you Revitalizer. This second one will give you a Legendary Orb. All the Rage will also give you another Legendary Orb, plus a Longgui blade. Okay, now this Longgui blade it will be very useful to you because you can use it to transmute one of your items or this weapon into a 1 hour fleeting weapon. If I could find the item where I put it. Actually, it's right here. I crafted one already. Okay, so since I crafted one already, we're just gonna use the 1 hour one, okay? We're just gonna use the 1 hour one on the Longgui because personally I don't really care for it. And we're gonna go back in. Okay, we're gonna go back in, but this time I have a little trick that I'm gonna show you. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but just watch. And you should know what kind of trick it is, okay? So let's get out and we'll go back in just a little bit. Alright guys, so we're back in, and I am gonna open up this 1 hour fleeting box. Now, before you open this box, okay, I need to let you guys know that there's 2 event dungeons that's in here. Burning Mausoleum and the other one that is somewhere around down here that I cannot find yet. There it is, Desolate Mausoleum. This 2 event dungeons, okay? If you just want to get the event dungeon done, okay, if you just want to get it done, do the Desolate Mausoleum, and that's all you have to do. You do not have to do the burning one. The burning is basically, Burning Mausoleum is basically the hard mode version of Desolate Mausoleum, okay? So, if you are really trying to get the Lycan Wings, okay? If you are really trying to get the Lycan Wings, and you are a high gear player, like a high gear player as in like you have Grand Celestial 6, okay? Grand Celestial 6 or Grand Celestial 9. I don't even think Grand Celestial 3 is good enough for this. Okay? Grand Celestial 6 and Grand Celestial 9, you will be more than enough damage to kill Burning Mausoleum. This place here does not joke around. The boss will like one-hit you if you do not have Dragon Blood on. Because the one hit of the boss does like 1,000,000 damage, and no character in the game can take 1,000,000 damage, okay? So, therefore, this place is a very difficult place, and I feel like the event should not be something that's hard to do. It should be easy for everyone to enjoy and everyone to have a little fun of their, you know, off of their grinds and, you know, daily grinds, right? Like, it's... NCSofts, don't make events like this. This is what kills the game, okay? This is what kills the game, guys. So don't make events like this. I hope you learn from your mistake of making this, because in KR, when they had this event, everybody was GC9 and GC6 already. So, like, to them, it didn't matter. But to us, most of the NA players, they only have, like, you know, a Ransu 6, like, that's the majority of the players, okay? That's the majority of players. So, only like the top 10% has Grand Celestial, and only like the top 5% of the players has Grand Celestial 9/6, okay? So, this place, like, it's difficult. It's very difficult if you do not have that type of gear. However, I did do a party last night with a Ransu, and it was really hard. Okay? It was hard. It wasn't, you know, this wasn't easy whatsoever. So don't walk in the Burning Mausoleum and think that this will be an easy run, because they are not joking around. They do hit you for a lot of damage. Okay, so Burning Mausoleum, if you're just a casual player, do this and you'll be done with the event, and do the Sacred Longgui. Super easy, right guys? Super easy. However, I feel like for some reason a lot of players can't kill the Sacred Longgui on level 4, but I mean, like, most players should be able to, okay? Most players, if you know how to play your class, this is why I emphasize on learning how to play your class so much, because when you know how to play your class, you can do this without, you know, without going to somebody and be like, hey, how do I do this? Because you know how to play your class already, and you're already, you know, a great player. Okay, anyway, so we're gonna open up this box. This box here will contain the right item for you immediately, and will also have 8 gem slots, okay? So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna take this off. I'm gonna take all my gems off. I have 4 triangulars and 1 square. Now, this sword does look really cool. I have to admit, this sword looks kind of clean, okay? I do like the black. Actually, no, it's more like a blue and yellow. I do like that pattern. And it looks like, you know, it looks like the energy is going through the sword, which looks very nice. I want to know something though. can I? I can't. Put it here. I want this weapon skin. I really, really do. I really do. This weapon looks clean. Anyways, let's take this down and we'll go to stage 4. Again, really easy stuff, not too hard. Okay, we're just gonna go through all the 3 stages, and you get the exact same loot as before. You get the exact same loot as before. Okay, if you guys are wondering. Hello, little turtle. Are you back for round 2? I say little. He's like 4 times the size of me. All right, let's go. Very, very easy. That looks cool. My sword is like amplified with that electricity. Stage 3, easy, still easy. Soul burn into sever into godly strike. He has a bad memory. That's why he comes back up and be like, huh? Didn't that person just killed me? Alright, so stage 4. This guy does not mess around. Now, I am going to be using a little trick here. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. But if you watch the video, you should know what it is. We're going to drink some Dekibai juice here. Juice! The juice, okay? Alright, so what you guys saw there was my little trick. If you can figure it out, don't comment. I'm just kidding. You can if you want to. But it's a pretty simple trick that we like to use at the higher, when we try to clear certain things with a really, really fast timer. Especially now when I try to get, you know, top time. Of course, we still have all of our damage buffs. You know what? Just for this, okay, just for this, I will use... Actually, no. We'll still use this because we still have spicy dumpling time. We still have mystic time and all that stuff. So we're gonna wait for about 5 seconds here. Okay, let's go. Let's go. You guys can saw that we burst 3.6 million. Very powerful. The game literally said that I was playing for 2 hours and I should take a break. Game! You do not tell me when to take a break. I will take a break on my own terms. Okay. Oh no, I got knocked back. 1, 2, 3. Divine strike. Maybe I got knocked back there was a really bad idea. Feels bad, man. And I'm not going to use resilience because I don't have 2 stacks of sun sparks. That's a little unfortunate. 1. So that came back. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get this. Feel sad, man? Maybe what I can do is another thing. It might not work, but it may. Pretty easy stuff, to be honest. That knockback probably cost me about 5 seconds there. I thought my blade ward ran out, like, actually. Oh no, I didn't have, I thought my weapon reset came, but it didn't came. Feel sad, man. We are beating our time, but I don't think we can do it. Yeah, I don't think we can do it. Feel sad, man. Because I really want the achievement from here. Two minutes and 26 seconds. My highest time on this was 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So we're gonna try this a couple more times. If not, then I I think we'll try this one more time, but I think I have to do like a little log out, log in thing. So then I can, you know, so then I can get the reset on it. Maybe I'll do a different thing. Maybe I'll do a different thing here. Because I gotta time this quite well. So, alright. I'll cut it to where we go back in. We're gonna go in for another try here. I really want to get this, okay? My timing was slightly off and I got knocked back like an idiot, man. I got knocked back like an idiot. Okay. Alright guys, so we're back. We're back. Ring of Reckoning. Let's do this. Alright, let's blaze through the first few stages. Not too hard, right? I didn't crit! Come on. I feel like the buff, I feel like the, what's the buff here called? Forge Flame. I feel like the Forge Flame weapon just doesn't give me enough, man. It just doesn't give me enough. Stage 2, just as easy. Divine Strike to hell. Okay, so on the third match here, we're actually gonna switch weapons, and we're gonna switch into our weapon, our PvP weapon. I'm only gonna equip the essential gear. You know what? Let's just equip all of them. And so this will give our PvP weapon the best chance here. I know I'm doing something really different, but you know what? It's there. I'm gonna put these ships back. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get this clear as quickly as possible. Alright, good. It's still one hit still. Okay, so it doesn't work. It doesn't. I thought this would work, but it didn't work. I'm sad. Okay, well, we'll try to clear it with the thing we have. Because it also resets your buffs as well, which is a thing that I didn't know about. Well, that's a little unfortunate, is it? Alright, we'll re-equip our fleeting weapon. Keep in mind that this is equivalent to, like, GC, I think? Because it's higher AP. Let me see. This weapon is equivalent to GC6. No, GC9. It's equivalent to GC9. But GC9 has a little bit more crit. Has a little bit more piercing. It has a little bit more resilience for Warden. But in terms of buffs, it gives me defense. It gives me the 15% crit chance, which they should have there in GC. But I think the GC buff is just really powerful. Same attack buff. 665%, 615% for Great Sword, Great Slash, and Blade Frenzy. Same thing for, yeah, they're basically the same. You also get 50 Mystic like Grand Celestial, and same buffs. So in terms of buffs, this is about the same. But I'm pretty sure the Grand Celestial buff is way better. So how about we drink some Dekibai alcohol here. Alright, let's do this. So I'll clear it again. Let's see if we can get a better time. That was an 8 million crits! That was so cool. Alright, let's see what we can do. Okay, that's fine. I should really add a stack into my time of Sever so I can get better ratios. My freaking Blade Word ran out. Lol. That's fine. Why does this weapon feel like the weapon stacks? Like they go up a little bit slower. Okay. I'm not gonna use Soul Burn because... Oh my god. Really? The Blade Ward legit ran out right when the boss hits that. The timing! The timing though. Yeah, this is probably pretty bad. Dude, you guys saw that I tapped my freaking Blade Ward and it just doesn't want to go down. Okay, so he jumps to you if you're a little bit far. Freaking Blade Ward ran out! Okay. We should be okay of clearing, but I'm not gonna get the achievement, which is the thing I'm aiming for. So after this, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end the video off. And on next time, we'll probably do a video on burning Mausoleum and the burning... Man, that's like I have to spam the freaking keyboard. I have to like spam my keyboard to get like the to get like my V to come off. Like actually pretty unfortunate. Okay, alright guys, well that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys find this video somewhat useful, but the Sacred Longgui shouldn't be hard for the majority of the players. If you're anywhere good at playing your class, you should be perfectly fine of staying alive on stage 4. If you're struggling on DPS, like I said, you can use Spicy Dumpling, use Champion Charms, use your you know, Spicy Dumpling, Champion Charms, Friendship Charms, and you know, your Imperial Sojus and your Denkibai Sojus if you want. But I think this is pretty easy, and next time, let's do Burning Mausoleum. I'll see you guys then.